Could be a good one between the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime. But for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
This one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first.
You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
To throw on 2nd down. Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Barry. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the
hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. An opening there on that. On 2nd down now. Dobbins. And he'll only get a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get about
first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He completes this one to Mack. And down inside the 15.
That route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
And that last catch good for 8 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant tick.
Check, 47. There we go,
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'll let you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit. Offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And sent away. It's taken to the 26. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Giant.
They would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now left side on the swing pass.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
47's the mic. Hey, check.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Match.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
High level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other back.
2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown.
To run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe the sigh. That win against Cleveland that we discussed earlier in the broadcast put him at 3-6. Probably a little too late for them to even think about making a run, especially when you consider they've already dealt Emmanuel Sanders to San Francisco.
I think you're right about that. They can get an open week, and maybe they can retool a little bit, kind of hit the reset button, but then they've got 4 or 5 on the road, and not too many of them are what you would call easy. At Minnesota, at Buffalo, will definitely be back by then.
I don't even need to look at everybody else's schedule to say that has to be the toughest 5-game stretch coming up.
I would agree with you totally, and I would be calling this
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Big stop, let's go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence, open man is Ross, complete. And 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he won't be close to a first down. Take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. On the left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
42.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Oh, incomplete. The rookie has season right now. That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk we had earlier in the year. Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterback's edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell you that MVP can sit in Seattle. I think he has to be a prime guy. I think you have to look at Tom Brady. All right? It's over.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Fields.
And him to the center of the field. Cut it to the outside. Ball's delivered. Gets both feet down for the completion.
On 3rd down. Fields. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete.
To move the sticks.
This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st.
And batted it away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields. And this time he's inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's in need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Lawrence, and that will be incomplete. Halftime speech is like.
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the defense. Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Defense.
Get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Mike's 4-2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. Goes here on 3rd down. From the gun, Fields, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far.
Punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work up.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a save.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it cost them 2 points.
This time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
The
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On second down, Dobbins. Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there.
Nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
To throw on second down, Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle. There's just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown. Denver getting set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own
time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Wide open receiver complete. On EA Sports, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. He'll get a nice chunk there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner.
There, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down. On first down, Dobbins. He's down inside the 10 to the 8.
Down, have to stop him, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Second and 2. And that's going to be knocked away.
Ball away. Turned into a nice play.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Sets up first and goal now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys continue, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And now the drive starts with a completion out for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Second and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end, and it'll be third down. The Broncos on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards up. That had been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he gets this quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pick. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
A number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And I figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. Ready. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
In the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.